Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club. Circuit.
With 4 to shoot, here's Brock. It's rebounded by Robert. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's O'Neill. Screen set by Callahan. And Nathan O'Neill, good from 3. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now O'Neill. Mills with the look. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
MP inside. Mills there. Chalk up 2 right there.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Pass to Mills. Drills it from deep.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there, and firing when open.
And over the course of this WCBL season, We've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock to the inside. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
They get it again. Robert. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Mills outside. Back to Brock. And he's going for the oop here. Mills. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent put back.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a dead of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's MP. 9 points in this one. Harris out on the wing. Offline with the 3. The High Flyers with the lead. Brock, he's covered by Harris. Back to Brock. O'Neal. Offensive board. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
And here's MP on the outside. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's Brock. Pass to Mills. And Robert with the block.
Well, with his wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker.
And Mitchell gets to go.
If you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's MP. And it's Brock with the rebound. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. Mills. Off target with the 3. MP with it. Mills there. It's MP missing. Now the High Flyers with it. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. MP with the steal. Uncovered. Nice jump shot, good. And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. The kick out to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by the High Flyers. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Callahan shot off the mark.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do right there.
Good work there as it goes.
MP.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
High Flyers trailing. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
MP inside. Now guarded by Mills. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And so Union Elite has it here. Trailing by 2, and it's in there.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. From 18 feet away, here's Go. They get the board. From deep, it's O'Neal. That one's off. And Union Elite with possession. Down low. Back to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Mills from deep. That shot is off. Union Elite leading this one. Here's MP. Knocked loose. And the shot goes in.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Mills inside. MP's there. And that one's good. It's Mills. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's Union Elite. They lead by 2. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's O'Neal. And it's Mills missing. MP with the look. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. 4-point game. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. The 3-ball. Rebound by Union Elite. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Robert. And then Robert with the dunk.
They want Robert being aggressive inside like this. No need for soft finishes. Throw it down.
Brock with it. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Pass to Mills. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. and he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Mills. 16 points for him. Brock outside. High post shot. No good off front iron. Union Elite with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And it's MP missing. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 6. Back to Brock. Pulls up on the wing. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Strong take to the rim, unafraid of the bigger defender.
Well, you have to be aggressive when you're on the wrong side of a size mismatch.
Now here's Brock. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. The basket is good.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And time called here, Union Elite. Both teams will make a substitution.
Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Now MP. 23 points in the game. Nice crossover to get that one.
Terrific offensive agility and the quickness getting to the hoop.
Brock outside. Gov. And it's Bird with the board. Pass to Robert. Banked in off the glass.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's O'Neal. Gov left side. Here's Callahan. And no good, trying to use the glass. To the middle. Here's MP. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You always like a possession that ends with a look from that range.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. A 12-point contest. Now here's Brock, covered by MP. Brock outside. Outside O'Neal. Off the mark there with the 3.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now here's MP. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look. He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Matt Casey, Richard Dunn, Alex. Substitution for the High Flyers, Liam Callahan, Ben Gov,
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10.
Jason Brock. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. From 18 feet away, that one wide left. Right side, MP. Hits the three-pointer.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Here's Mills. Nice move. Nice D from Brandon Harris. And here they come. Here's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
2 minutes.
This one for three. Fires in the triple.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just gonna keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Now Brock to end the run. MP grabs the miss. From outside the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's the high flyers. Now Mills. Back to Brock. It's Callahan. The three is up. It's not gonna fall for him. And here's MP.
Get on MP.
And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now watch him.
Mills on the wing. Over MP. That one short off the rim. And Union Elite has possession. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. 17-footer on the way. And it's Bird with the board. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Well, Harris likes to score with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now here's Brock. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.